Oh, what them to know about?
Yeah,
All
yeah,
right.
me say, Wiz, me I enjoy the little interview, but we have a bad, we're gonna schedule a part 2, but just go and work with it, we can work with it. You hear
Yeah,
that?
man. I just saw one of them things that go in a fight, you know, whatever it said.
In the clash now, we have say trooper say.
All right. So here what? Until the thing I go on wicked for Jaro and then some unruly argument and then everything want cut. And from that, Stone Love don't want to play back with Jaro ever since that. Tell us what happened in the dance. Can you tell us, please?
Nothing like that, man. From
Not like that.
1991, from Billy Slaughter come and Stone Love, we never yet free of the Jaro. Yet. Never, ever. You understand? Jaro is a class sound and Stone Love really matter. And we can stand up beside Jaro and play. Anytime, anywhere. A years now, Mr. Harper being requested by Weepo for a world tour and him turn it down. So that speak volumes. I mean, can't tell you that from straight. But guess what? Jaro, and that dance was supposed to tell a lot of tales. You understand? But it ended prematurely because, you don't know, somebody, police of them years, I'll be a gunman there, they start. So them just come with that bag of chuck and just empty out the dance. Enough people go up and chuck the man in there. And it never finished well, you understand? But trust me, I say, me couldn't lose the dance, and Trooper say him couldn't lose the dance. I mean, no way. Me can't tell a man from my heart why me couldn't lose the dance, because Bounty Killer load me up.
Bounty
Killer load me up. And a one killer me play out of the load where Killer give me up till now that I anthem in a Stone Love box. I mean, know me get a special one where did we kill Jaro that night there. I mean, not even going to tell the world about that right now upon the media now. But me couldn't lose the dance there. Sound I got dead. Pan Staggerlag me play with Killer alone. Me get to play another dance there. And up to now, anthem. That the dub there. Me do a dub especially for Harper. Me do a dub with Killer especially for Mr. Harper and Trooper. And that the dub they not get to play. I mean, no. That the dub they would have make shot fire in a skateland. Because them time they, you know, look a popcorn that go on a bus when real dub are play. But it end prematurely. Can we play too nitty gritty and Trooper run up and scrape out the whole and head tap and I say, I come tell people about a fake dub. Because them can't play nitty gritty. Them can't play tennis, sir. But still we kill them with nitty gritty.
Chano. So there was never an attempt to make a rematch or anything like that?
I don't know about a rematch of that kind of dance, but Stone Love and Jaro play a lot of times. Whole heap of time. Even the last time me and Stone Love, me and Jaro play at Canada, it was me and Freddy Krueger. And joke thing. Freddy not, I mean, get all that money, people pull up and yell Freddy Krueger. Jaro, and when it comes to Stone Love and Jaro hardcore juggling, as long as Billy Slaughter depend that man, them boy they can't walk in my shoes. Tell Trooper that any day.
Yo. Let me just ask you something now. Panther said that he was supposed to join Stone Love, but he was too unruly. And Weepo didn't like that. He was aggressive. Is there truth and merit to that?
We don't know nothing about that. Because from me join Stone Love and Trooper, let me tell you something. Trooper a liar, you know. Because I do an interview at Canada.
Panther. No, Panther. Panther said he was supposed to be on Stone Love.
Oh, Panther?
Yes.
Yeah, him say him the one play Stone Love. So me don't know how that go with him and Weepo. Me not sure about that. But me know how Squingy. Same the one play Stone Love and one night I remember Squingy decides say, boy, yo, Slaughter, yo, come play bass with us. Me go play Stone Love. I will go war. Down at St. Elizabeth. And him and Diamond I play pan Stone Love and me and Lexi go play pan bass with us. I'm murder Squingy. Them the audio that upon the road, you can't ask any cassette man for them audio than them get a living gunshot them I come through the microphone.
So what was okay? It sounds to me like Slaughter that you could manage clash and you have clash. You have every dub plate. So why not put the sound out? Although Weepo you were running the juggling business. I understand and I get that. But why not take on some of them world clash there? Why not take it why what?
Well, I don't really mean on my platform that I can say what I want to say, but that's not my platform. And we people decide when him want to do that clash thing there. Cause if I'm me alone, me clash every day, you know, cause I'm a warrior. You understand? But we people decide when him want to do that thing there. Me can't. We people say him not a clash sound. And him just decide whenever him feel like do it. Like the last one we do one with Radigan like 2003. It was so long. But we go on a lot of platform. We play hardcore, but for clash, we people decide that. Me can't decide that. You see me?
Yeah. Do you feel like you were held back from that forum? Even though WIPO decides that, do you feel you were held back?
Would I say so, yes. Would I say so, yes, because I personally asked him, even during this time, to take on one of them, because a lot of people ask him worldwide, and some man a charge all 20, 25,000 US for Clash, and I know Stone Love can charge more than that, because the world want to see Stone Love Clash, but it's just the boss. When the boss say, boy, I'm ready, or we do that one, we just take it on, but for now, we just have to just be myself. Me and Bill, I mean, and Billy Slaughter, I'm a juggle all over the world. If I war, me ready. Diamond ready. I'm a little soldier, them ready. You understand?
Yeah.
But when the boss say him ready, then
you
can deal with that.
You take it on. You know, I want to ask you, as of, and I know you're not going to, you know, you're not going to give me the runaround, but joining a sound like Stone Love, how do you prepare for all of that music? Because the rumor is that when you play Stone Love, Weepo will stand in the dance and you must juggle the best at every dance. You must play must be the top of every dance. When you have wicked selectors, wicked sounds you're playing alongside, but it's Stone Love. What does it take to have the mentality to be on Stone Love? Do you have to practice every day? Do you have to, you know, sit at home and not do nothing but play Stone Love? What is it? Take me behind the scenes.
I don't practice. I don't practice. You see, when I got to on Stone Love, it's like being a kid going to school. You go to school, you know what school is, and you go to our next school and you just decide, so you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn, you're gonna learn. When I got to on Stone Love, I had to play out a Rory box, I had to play out a Chico and Cancer box, and I have to play out a big sound Stone Love box. And up until this day, I can proudly say I am the only selector those time could have played out of the 3 box there. Rory box, Chico and Cancer box, and the big sound box. Because you have to go in there, it's a library. And trust me, during my years of playing music, when I reached Stone Love, that's why I'm still there. Because I don't see no other sound I could go on and have such a library of music, dub plays especially, because my first couple of years on Stone Love, we can count maybe about 2 and the amount of 45 I play, a beer dub plate I play. You understand? Weepo has a library. If Weepo decides he's going to go in his studio and cut back all of those songs from in the 80s up until now, I don't see no sound on the face of the earth will have the amount of like anthems that Stone Love have. And I proved that many times when I go to Base Odyssey anniversary. You understand?
Mm. But tell me this, Slaughter. You said something. You said there's the sound box, Rory's box, and a different box again. So
Chico
what was it? Was it did different artists cut for different selectors and they had only that?
No, listen what it was now. Remember when I go on a song 1991, Chico and Cancer, they used to like go on some tour sometime. So they used to have a box for themselves. So just in case Rory gone to Canada, Chico and Cancer gone to America, I have to stay in Jamaica and play the big sound with the big sound music. Like if Rory come and want to play out his box, I can play out his box too. If Chico and Cancer gonna use their box, I used to use their box too. So, and you know, I was the only selector on the sound could play out of any one of them 3 boxes. That's why I hear a lot of people say, nobody knows Stone Love dub them like me, which is very true. Because enough time, Rory used to have to link me, and I said, boy, I want this and I want that and Ray, you understand? Because me's a double rat, man. I'm living in the box, man.
You're living out of the box.
Yeah, man. I'm living out of the double box, man.
How influential do you think Stone Love is? How, like, what on this earth, how influential is Stone Love?
Very influential, you know, because I can tell you, yeah, even like sometime I go, like when I go to Europe, I'm very much surprised to see like how important I am. I'm like in Jamaica, walk up on some people, talk to some people, sit down with some people. When I go to Africa or someplace in Europe, I can't do that because people are crazy about us. So we are very influential to a lot of people out in this world. And when I said Europe, it's not like I undermine our home, but it's like Europe is like bigger market for music, reggae music and dancehall. So even when I do a show in Europe, most time like it's the crowd that's outside wake me up next morning. And the amount of people standing outside waiting for interviews and waiting for autographs with CDs and all of these things. So that's why I know how influential I am and Stone Love is to a lot of people.
Yeah. You know, I've seen Stone Love play. I think it was my first ever reggae dance I went to, a place called House of Leo.
Yeah.
Right? And Rory was the selector. And, you know, that as we enter and all inside, you know, as we move and groove and this and that, what did you come and do different on Stone Love that made you a dominant selector?
Well, tell you the truth, when I come on Stone Love, I tell you, Rory was one of my idols. And I used to talk like Rory when I was on Stone Love. When I was a young selector on Stone Love, I used to sound like Rory, to be honest. And then I come in my own transition, I come into my own self, I start talking like me, like how I want to talk. But trust me, Rory was one of my idols. Rory and Glamour Wayne is my two idol selector. But I used to talk like Rory until I get in my own, and then I start doing my own thing, you know?
Jano, you know, you guys have so much selectors. Stone Love could play how many places in one night?
We can play 7, 8 places in one night if he wants to.
So how do you know which selector to send where? If there's 7 places playing one night, it's Stone Love. How do you know which selector that you play, you send here?
Well, we have the office and him know everybody's potential, you know. So they will fine tune and send maybe the right selectors. Sometimes it's hard because sometimes people want me to like 3 different places. You understand? Then they just decide which place to send me. But trust me, sometimes it's hard for the office, but they work it out. They know they know how much potential a man is to capitalize on this dance. So they will just fine tune and say, all right, Randy Rich, go there, so yeah, go mental and Ice Kid and Boba gone up there, so Dewey and Poe, we're going on there, so the next one, Iceberg. You know, then they know how to fine tune the thing.
Yo, Selector, do you think Stone Love was the changing force against like the clashes and all that stuff and made dance one of the most popular and enjoyment, reggae dance is one of the most popular and enjoyment, you know, events to go to?
Definitely, I would say so. Definitely, I would say so because when I was on Stone Love, like in the early 90s, trust me, man, I read as me come from, you know, I'm Grow Waterhouse, you know, I'm Portmore, you know, some places where be a rude boy there. So, me a raga. And me, the pan Stone Love, and me could never behave bad. I could never behave bad when I was young and Stone Love because guess what? Only the dub plate them would have to cuss a bad word. I couldn't cuss a bad word. Even now, still, I will do like a 1 or 2, but it's wrong, and I will apologize. But when I was just on Stone Love, Stone Love is a changing factor because we both stood out and said, okay, you're going to set the precedence and no bad word on him sound. I'm not like that because people feel like we get too ignorant or too derogatory when we have to curse. So no curse word on the sound. And we both set that precedence with his sound, which no other sound never do. Even Metro Media, who used to play and Sky used to cuss him bad word when we could not cuss bad word. Anybody. And some of them just cuss bad word to get a forward. Because you see, the Japanese, them coming out of the business, and if they don't cuss a bad word, them don't feel good because them know that's when they're going to get a forward or somebody going to laugh and say, yeah! But Weepo is a changing factor because Weepo try to play explicit songs without explicit words on his song. And no bad word, no cursing. So Stone Love was a clean song. Different. And even up until now, 90% of the juggling we hear from Stone Love is clean. I wouldn't say 100 because one or two might slip out, but 90% of Stone Love juggling is clean.
So who sets up we know the anthems, but who sets up the juggling? Who sets up the dub plates? Who cuts and says, I want it cut this way, I want it cut that way? Who does those things?
Well, most of the dub plate cutting, I can tell you, like 98% of it is just me and Weepo. From being on the sound, it's just me and Weepo. When we used to have Malcolm X, me and Malcolm X used to do a lot of work. Sometimes Chief was put in a little bit, and sometimes Nico Bambam used to put in a little bit of work with me, and then Swamp King. But the other selectors, they don't do so much work with cutting the dub plate. Mastermind behind cutting dub plate, Anthem, is Weepo and me. And before that, Weepo and Rory. But most of this from 91 until now, majority of the dub plates that you hear, if I know me, are Weepo.
So, you know, Rory is almost everybody's legend. Rory is almost everybody's legend. You've created your own legend. But honestly, I have to ask you, you know, with Rory Lee, well, I don't know if he's officially left the sound. I don't know what's going on with that because there's complications.
Yeah, man, Rory's on his own. Rory's on his own. He's Rory's Stone Love now. He's not no Stone Love no more.
Did that affect anything with Stone Love around the world? Like, because Rory's so dominant. I think Rory's dominant in demand, and then you have Billy Slaughter dominant in demand. No disrespect intended at all, right? But, you know, the effect of Rory leaving Stone Love, how did that affect you personally?
Well, it didn't affect me, you know, because I know Stone Love would be strong same way because I'm not one of them selectors who go on a sound and cannot move a sound. You have some selector that on some sound and can't move sound. Some selector left all them big sound and go build themselves and can't move them sound. You understand? When it comes to me, they used to say everywhere left Stone Love got dead. Because it was the sex symbol, it was the face of Stone Love. They used to say the little brown boy, Jerry Curl boy, here left Stone Love got dead. I mean, live to see that Rory gone so long, and Stone Love is still here. Stone Love is still dominant. I understand. Rory is doing his thing. Rory gone on the moon, and same name, Rory Stone Love. And I'm still here, and Stone Love is playing worldwide same way. You see me?
Yo, let me ask you now. Now, I got to get into the nitty-gritty of things now. A young gentleman left a sound, went on his own, named Tony Mentally Ill to Kill Matterhorn.
Yeah.
Played a couple dances, and then there was a riff for a good solid six, 7 months of Stone Love and Tony Matterhorn, to the point where I'm not sure if Stone Love played alongside Matterhorn at certain venues anymore at the dances. But Matterhorn became a gigantic like yourself, a gigantic entertainment like yourself. Can you tell us behind what you know and what happened behind the riff of those things?
No, we are magic good, man. We are magic not have nothing, man. We are magic good, man. We are magic play same way, man, all over, man. Stone Love anniversary in Miami, in New York. We are magic play. We are Matterhorn play just like anywhere. You understand? Right. We have a dance was supposed to be coming up in July in Ottawa. We are Tony Matterhorn. We are magic good, man. We are Matterhorn. You don't know Matterhorn doing thing. You don't know how far I come from, you know. And you have to remember, say, I was the man when Matterhorn bust Fort Lawrence, you know. And me bust off Fort Lawrence, you know, where I'm fully loaded, you know.
Yeah, I can
You
hardly hear
understand?
you.
That
I'm not sure if
broke out.
anybody else can hear you. I mean, you have to turn up your volume. Can everybody
Oh,
hear Slaughter okay out there, or is it just me?
yeah.
I can hear
Check,
you, but
check.
it's very faint.
Really? Oh, huh?
Why, real Benny
Um,
or Wikidi?
yeah.
I can hear you now. I can hear you. I
Okay,
can hear you.
okay.
I can hear you a little
Yeah,
bit
man.
still, but we'll work with what we're working with because we're going to need more, a
Well,
lot more of this. We'll have a second edition to this because
well,
where the Wi-Fi is secure
definitely,
and them things there.
definitely. Well, as me I say,
How,
still we are Matterhorn great. You understand? We for Matterhorn really have never have nothing, and you don't know me. Matterhorn still great. I message him today,
yeah.
But
How
we're
how
magic
does
good man. Yeah,
how does
anyway.
a selector get on Stone Love? Like there were so many different selectors. Like I remember Swamp King. I remember
Mhm.
Nico Bam Bam. Um, Richie Feelings was there. Okay,
Yeah.
it's just me. My apologies. Just me.
Let me say, it's by recommendation. I can say it's by recommendation because it was the engineer from Stone Love who recommended me to WIPO. Nico Bambam, I was the one who took him out of a record store and bring him on Stone Love. I
Okay.
was the one who cast Iceberg on Stone Love, took him out of Go-Go Club, I play, camp on Stone Love. Um, I was and some it's just a recommendation. You see a bad selector out there, I recommend them, and at the time we all needed. So if him come and just fill the gap, then that will be good.
Yeah.
So Chet Lee come pass and some other selectors, but big respect reaching out to the whole fraternity, who's here and who wasn't here, but Stone Love is still Stone Love. And right now I can tell you, Wiz,
Yes.
we pop one of the hardest hitting sound in Jamaica. Not sound hard and solid and sweet like Stone Love because we do some new things to his sound.
Right.
So the quality is here, 100%.
Is there any sound that you see anywhere in the world that could even dare compare to Stone Love?
I couldn't see a sound. I couldn't see no sound to compare to Stone Love. Reason why Stone Love have so much accolades from so many generations back. And the great thing that Stone Love used to do, a lot of people might not know, but awards. When I just come on Stone Love like 1991, like we have 3 different awards category, 2 in Jamaica and 2 international. Stone Love always cap those awards. And we boss artists, we boss rhythm, we boss selectors, we boss sound. Remember, we both took Metro Media, side down with Metro Media for like a decade. It was Stone Love and Metro Media all over. And Renaissance, we boss Renaissance big time in a dance hall. We boss a lot of sound. Even now in Jamaica, I can tell you, you want a big dance? Stone Love and Bass Odyssey.
Yeah.
Right now. And we're playing every parish. You
You
see
know,
me? So,
that was a big
for the
rumor,
thing,
Slaughter. Slaughter, that was a big
yeah,
rumor, and I actually heard it from Glamour G last night. I don't know if you watched that YouTube one where Lenny hype, boy, him say them give it to Stone Love. I mean, I'm not starting up or hyping up anything. I'm just saying the facts. What was stated, and I could play it. But I just want to know. And then after that, for a while, Stone Love wasn't playing with Bass Odyssey. Is that the trend? That's not the. Is that the trend? Like when? Because I never saw Stone Love Black Cat. I never saw that.
um, Black Cat, we play with Black Cat, but a couple years down the road, I did. But with that dance with Lenny, I can single out a one dance in Montego Bay.
All right.
Right?
Yes.
When me and Nico Bam Bam, we went to that dance and we actually go to the dance late. When I say late, it was like 9:30, Never know that Lenny and
9:30
Glamour G, they would have start the dance so early.
9:30 is
People
late.
come to the dance early than earlier than we expect. And when we went to the dance like 9, almost 9:30, it's like the engineer say, yo, I want the man. The man them beat out everything already. 9:30. Yeah. And Lenny them are going with a bag or something. So we had some things. So everything we want to have, the engineer say, oh, that play already. So we have some contingency plan. We have to draft for them then also. We draft some music where them couldn't play, was some pre-release and some big something and some one away, somewhere stole up and you know, I remember that dance specifically where I talk about. Cause when Lenny them are going with them back or something.
Yeah.
Squingy take up the mic and say, oh, I don't know go and still have to big up Billy Slaughter, you know, cause Ray, you know. And you know Lenny, I think Lenny was the one who grabbed the mic from Squingy and said, oh, sound like I'm friend you beg and Ray and blah blah blah.
Right.
Yeah, rest in peace, Squingy.
Yeah.
And me live to come see, me still a play music and where is Lenny now? Rest in peace, Squingy.
Yo, I'm going to talk to Lenny. I'm just going to let you know I'm talking to Lenny. So he's going to tell me a different story or he has to tell me that story.
No, I don't know. Of course, them go on Wicked tonight because they beat out all of the song them where them know Stone Love can play. And when we go there now, we like official, because I don't know what play. We play our song already and I'm going to say, yo, that play already. I'm going to say, blouse and skirt. So me never know say dance start so early. And that never happened to me again after that.
Yeah.
Never ever happened to me again after that. But there's many other dances who back up Lenny them and make them look like fool. We back up them at Riverside land out of Spanish Town and make them look like baby man, kill them with Chiquitita man. we back other places man. We got Brownstown man and Skateland man and run around base of the city man. We have good nights, we have bad nights. That's how it go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is hands down Stone Love the most traveled sound in the world?
I'm not gonna say that because now I can say there's some that travel. You know, they sort of see travels, Sky Joe still a fly, and you have some little man. But I really think that Stone Love is the most. Yeah, I could say that.
Most traveled sound.
Yeah, because sometimes all 4 or 5 different places in the world we power play.
Who's the most? Is there a most? I know you guys have every artist across the board, but is there one that is the most dominant to you, that means the most to you for Stone Love?
Well, everybody knows about Killer my DJ. From 1991 until now, not changed. Killer my DJ. Anything me ask Killer for, Killer give me that. Killer my DJ. When me can call, talk to. Because none of them youth are not real, you know. None of them, brother, me not par with artists in a ways. Me not par with artists because some of them don't have no heart, brother. Some of them too hype. Some of them don't know which part them are come from. Them you never you come from school days and brother, because them up in them hype and feelings now, them pass like them don't know you. Me not par with artists. A very few artists me deal with one-on-one. Like me not, and Killer is my friend from 1991 and me and Killer never have a bad day. Because me not up in an artist and up in an artist business and me not like that. But Killer can tell you, me, I want to Selector way. From 1991 until now, me I say Killer, I never change. Beenie Man, me and Beenie Man apart from Waterhouse days. You see me? Dr. Beenie Man from Waterhouse days. When he go get Mandela Boy Stadium and come back to Waterhouse and me busting my Waterhouse, you know. Yeah. When Pincher's hot like fire, you know, with Bandolier, you know, and Beenie Man do green arm, you know, and when Mandela come and stadium and then get Mandela Boy and me busting back to Waterhouse with a song where him do for me with Natty Morgan. Beenie Man is my friend. But Killer, me DJ. And me and Beenie Man couldn't agree for that for years because he never understand the concept when me I say Killer, me DJ and him and my friend. But we have a lot of artists. Me respect and rate every artist. Me no artist now have nothing because I play every artist. World of artists. You see me? But Killer, me can't tell you I'm a DJ. Because from my inception, 1991.
Yeah.
Killer, I do dub for Stone Love and based on the Metro Media. I remember the first dub we do for Metro Media was before Stone Love, dub for dub. Yeah, and when Mr. Killer want that, and when Killer give me the first set of dub there from 1991 until now, me still I say Killer, I'm a DJ. And Killer still I support Stone Love and Killer is Stone Love sound.
Yeah.
Stone Love is Bounty Killer sound.
Yeah.
And all of them out there talk. There's a lot of song who can play a lot of Bounty Killer and play Bounty Killer the whole night. But if them ever come and make us stretch out the library, there's no song with Killer like Stone Love.
None.
No song with Killer like Stone Love. If Stone Bounty Killer sing soul, brother.
Selector, the times are moving, and I don't know if they've passed us or what, but you know, I think the world was waiting for a Stone. Like when you look at Mighty Crown now, Heavy Hammer,
Yeah.
Dynamic, there's, you know, what do you think when you look at these sounds now that are world-class champions? There's King Turbo, there's Mystic, there's this, and Stone Love is there. What do you think? Like, what's going through your mind?
Let me tell you about what go through my mind. Me just want to weep out and say, ready. I'm gonna put on my suit. I'm gonna live in my studio like a studio rat. And buy some dub and go for anybody on the face of the earth. Cause me name Billy Slaughter, world immortal general. Me not afraid of nobody name sound. Me full of too much anthem for afraid of sound. Me ready like tomorrow if I'm me alone.
Yeah.
Me take on all 5 clash for the year. But that's me. I'm not the one to Weepo have to sign off on that. And Weepo is not the clash song. You understand?
I understand, but you see, we don't know this side of Stone Love. We don't know that you're prepared and you're ready for war. Like, and nobody knows that. Why this thing y'all got end, you know?
Everybody who knows Stone Love know that I'm the warrior. Because I can tell you the first day when me step in a Weepo office and him say, hey, Uncle man, I say, Ray, and blah, 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 you know, and Weepo say, I want a defender for this sound. I say, I look at him distinctly and say, I am a defender. I play